Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another part of Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer. Today we're going to Scorch. It's a very hot level, apparently. Well, it is in the desert, so you never know. Is that a rose or a lollipop? Anyway, let's talk to Greta.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle. But Handel got caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here. If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel, and we can complete our super secret spy mission.
So it appears that Greta has a speech impediment, where she seems to say spy woe and all that stuff. It's a common speech impediment, I guess. I guess, you know, a lot of people have it, and it's not their fault. It's not like a lot of these people want to speak like that. It's just that it's the way they were kind of... you can actually have training. Now, my brother, personally, he when he was very young, he kind of lost his hearing, a bit like when he was like 2 or something like that. He got it back, but he had to go through sort of speech pathology and speech training. So it's very interesting. Now, so yeah, it's something that happens. So she's got a quite obvious one. It's very, very extreme actually, with certain words. Now, I might as well just do this, and I'll show you the little glitch you can do. We can actually get up here without. This is pretty much near the end of the level. Scorch is a uniquely, I don't know, design level. As you can see, here's another little bit. Look, you'll see here. You can actually get to the end of the level without even doing anything. Look, okay, I'll go back. I'll do it properly. But it's a very interestingly shaped level. It's kind of like around. Oh wait. Oh, it actually does stuck you. So I might as well just explore the other. I might go the other way around then again. That'd be kind of fun. Just for the lols, I guess. Look, you can do it pretty easily. I think this is the drawbridge that opens the. Does it open? Wait. Yep, there we go. Lowers that. So I guess one thing you can say this is like an Arabian type level. I know this is referencing the AFH013, but Arabia isn't really a country per se. Well, it isn't. No, it isn't. But you know, the kind of that culture, you know, the Arab sort of levels. And I think that what's interesting about it is that obviously the girl and boy. Now think about this for a second. It's something I've only came up with just then. I don't really come up with topics to talk about in my Let's Plays. I kind of just riff and just kind of think of things on the fly. But one thing I'd like to point out about Scorch is that just think of the premise for just 1 second. So you've got this little boy and this little girl, and they are spies, right? And they are in a foreign land. You know what I mean? This is meant to be, you know, Spyro isn't really about countries, but this, you know, this is an Arab place. This may be Israel or something like that, or, you know, in the Sahara Desert, like some town there or something like that. You know what I mean? And what's interesting is that their job as spies is to blow up a palace. Now, you think of that from a terrorist sort of point of view, it almost seems like it could be, subconsciously or not, a message towards, you know, wars and, you know, and in the 1990s, late 1990s, I can't exactly remember what war was going on. There was a war in the 90s. I've actually forgotten. That's my history, lack of history there, forgotten. But yeah, it is interesting to note that they're bombing something. They're terrorists at the end of the day. They're blowing something up. They are terrorists, and we're helping the terrorists. Now, is that meant to be a message that Spyro is kind of, he doesn't really give a shit, or he just wants the orbs, or the Americans, you know, are killing innocent Australians, you know, all army people are killing innocent civilians. You know what I mean? Because you think about it, if they blow up this castle, let me just talk to him first. Bloody hell. Sorry.
Monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out?
Yeah, I'll help you out. No worries. Sure.
Great. Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me.
This is a very easy challenge. But yeah, it could just be, you know, a statement on on America or any like a Western world sort of going to another world and kind of, what's the word? Shit, there you go, get him. You got to get it on time. You know, it could be, it really could be. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, to be honest. There we go, that's the third one. So this task basically involves you having to charge a tree. Not too difficult at all. You just pretty much just got to know where to go. Okay, whoops, wrong one. Oh, wait. There we go. 4, 5. There we go. And 6. Even easier. There we go, like that. Great.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please, take this. One of them.
One of the monkeys had it. Yeah, and interesting, he points out that there's an Avalar Zoo. Now, Avalar is, you know, like the place that holds the world. You know, it's like a land, and I'd... Wait a minute.
Are those monkeys or apes?
Okay, maybe there were apes, you never know. But, yeah, you know, it does bring up the question that, where would the zoo be? What world do you reckon they would have the zoo? What do you think? I'm asking you commenters, what world do you reckon would contain the zoo? Would it be Mystic Marsh, maybe? Because there's humans there? Would it be even this? I don't know, who knows? But let's go through here, little nice little area like this. The enemies, yeah, also they are, you know, I don't know, this level also reminds me of Aladdin as well. But I can't remember what country Aladdin was from, so blame me for not knowing that minor fact, I guess. But another thing, yeah, you know, the enemies, they seem to be holding guns. They seem to be threatening, you know, they're like defending their land. I don't know, I mean, I do analyze Spyro quite intensely. Like, I definitely do discuss Spyro quite a lot. It's something that I find is, you know, I think that it is worthy of discussion. I think years later, you're able to see more messages that you didn't see when you were a kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I think you gotta have a bit of a middle ground. Like, I think they don't think about it as much as we do, but at the same time, I think they're not completely dumb. And I don't think, you know, Insomniac being a small, at the time, you know, not indie, but, you know, they were a small-time company. You know, they only made 2 games before this, Disruptor and Spyro 1. You know, they can put these little messages in, and they probably would, because there's not many people, you know, whether it's inside jokes, political statements, you know, like Zephyr and stuff like that, or, you know, subtle or intent, you know, if it is meant to be like that or not. I feel like it's definitely an addition, and it's definitely a good thing to discuss, because it gives you something more to discuss than simply going, oh, okay, now we go over here, and now we do this, because who the fuck wants to watch an LP like that? I'm sorry, and, you know, I don't want to attack PewDiePie or something like that, but I find that, you know, incessantly yelling at a game while not actually talking about the game at all, it really isn't amazing commentary. And I think, not that I'm trying to make myself sound like I'm the best commenter, but I feel like commenters like, you know, myself and you know, the AFH013, Ratchet 5, Nintendo 64, we talk about the game, and therefore I think you get more out of it, I think. But that's just me, and hopefully you guys do appreciate it and everything. So before we actually get the talisman, let's go talk to
Hey, Spyro, we need those
Handle.
flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you could knock the flag keeper down, you could bring the flags back. My secret decoder ring says that this power-up thing should help you.
I think they're implying that you've already got the, you know, completed the level properly, but we actually haven't, so we're going to do this challenge before we even get the other thing. Now, if we go back this way now, okay, there we go, now this unlocks, so obviously this thing doesn't activate until later, which I find interesting. So here's this area. This is an amazing visual. You get a lot of gems up here, which I should have got more before, but you know, I think another thing you could point out that would be considered interesting, and oh shit, wait, no, I'm not gonna have enough time, are I? No, not enough time. Shit. Okay, the words of Clay Davis. Alright, let's go up here. We'll go back. And there's the guy up there. Can you see him? And we're back. Okay, so we're going to basically do this challenge now. Now, I realise that we're going to do it properly now. That's what I meant to say. We tried before and we failed. What you actually have to do is you need to go back to the start area, or like the closest thing to the end of the level to do this challenge. So let's go over here. I think the best thing to do is to jump up here. That gives you enough room to aim at the top and shoot down this apparent evil man who really isn't evil. Okay, let's talk to him.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well, two can play at this bombing game. Let's go.
Okay, Bombo, let's go. It actually says difficulty, I think it's at 5. And I guess before I talk about something here I find interesting, I would probably say that, you know, I find it interesting how you know, he's Bombo, and he's you know, he's a stereotype clearly, and he appears to be the bad guy in this situation. He is stealing the flags or whatever, or something's happening.
But there are still
Yeah, 2 flags. Why is he the bad guy? Why? That's the thing. It seems like what they're, as I said before, it seems like what these guys are doing, Handel and Greta, are much worse. They seem to be the criminals of this level, and not, you know, the guys that live here. I mean, you know, they're the ones that live here, so leave Bombo alone. I'm saddened that I have to hurt Bombo, because me and Bombo go way back. Not really. Okay, let's get him there, and let's actually, might as well get the rest of the gems, because I don't want to be missing any. In fact, let's go. There's actually some gems up here, which I just remembered. Oh yes, that was lucky. This little area is cool. Like the whole area, the whole game area is really cool. You can actually get up here if you get like far enough. Basically, you need to like hit a point where it doesn't, like it's flat land or something like that. I can't remember properly. But okay, let's go back over the second task.
Still after my flag?
Yeah, I still am after your flags, mate. Okay. So this one gets a bit harder. So I guess, yeah, now I can probably talk about the challenge. This is not an easy challenge by any means. Anyone that thinks it's an easy challenge is lying to themselves. It definitely, I can see the point that some people make, like, oh yeah, you're just being a, you know, baby about it. It's not that hard. And I guess in a way I can sympathize. Like, it's not impossible per se. You just got to be. I think it's a mixture of luck and skill as well. I mean, I'm an average, you know, I'm decent at the game, definitely not bad.
You're so close.
Yeah, so close. Up yours. Alright. I guess, you know, like, I can definitely see the point that that it could be easy, but yeah, a lot of it's just luck. You kind of got to just avoid it at the right time. The bombs here, which are kind of an interesting shape, and they remind me of something I've seen before. I just can't exactly put my finger on where it's from, but and let's talk to him again.
You won't get my last...
I will get your last flag. Yeah, I can't remember what exactly they remind me of. Maybe oh yeah, they kind of remind me of the gear grinders things from Maharikos. That's what they remind me of. So yeah, I think that if you're too slow, like, you actually lose. So in that case, you've got to be really careful not to get too far behind. That's something that I notice. Not notice. I just can't remember if it's not, because it'd be much easier if you were just, you know, slow. But I guess here I'm actually doing okay now. But trust me, it's shit. It's actually difficult. Trust me. There we go. Yay.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your efforts?
Stop
How about
bugging
this
these poor
orb
people.
I found in the sand?
You found an orb in the sand? Handel, I really don't like you, Handel. I really don't like you. And this isn't the last time we see Handel. Actually, we see him 2 more times. Now, let's, and I won't actually tell you where, but if you actually know about Spyro, you probably have an idea. Now, am I missing a gem here or not? Okay, let's just go back and have an explore. Handel and Gretel, their name comes from, and also, wait, look at them. They are brilliant. I don't even want to hurt them, I just did. I feel like shit for hurting them, actually. I actually feel like genuine shit. Okay, let's get up here, and where are the remaining guys? I can't actually think. Maybe they're, wait, let's have a look. Okay, over here maybe? Who knows? Wait, keep the aim. Oh, it seems like they're like somewhere over here. Oh, there's one. There we go. Oh yes, nice. 400 out of 400. There we go. That was relatively painless, other than the interruption by Mother. And let's watch this cutscene, and hopefully we'll see no more terrorism. I really hope we don't, because terrorism is bad. And why the fuck didn't I get... I'm an absolute effing idiot. I didn't actually get the fucking talisman. That's the one thing I completely forgotten. Whoa, that was like a moon jump. Okay, here we go. Bloody hell.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handel and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
Oh yeah, like you steal away the children? No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to make another political statement. Bloody hell. Alright, that's the talisman. Excellent. So, yeah, Scorch is now complete. Why wasn't I... what was I thinking? Yeah, they're terrorists. Plain and simple. They're not the good guys. Let's not support them. Handel and Gretel fanfiction, please cease to exist. Hopefully there isn't any, but if there was, cease to exist it, and let's boycott them. They're evil. They're evil demon children. Look at the way that their eyes moved. Anyway, let's go to Fracture Hills, the next part. I'm sure you're all looking forward to that. You know, I just want to say something. That was a brilliant part. I don't want to sound arrogant of my own LPing 2 times in the same part, but I really think that we hit the mark there. I look forward to seeing your comments and everything about what you thought of that level, because I think there is a lot to discuss about that, especially with the whole children and the, you know, what it could be a statement, you know, or I'm just looking into it too much. By the way, go and check out slidespin.tv today, as of the day this is uploaded. We're currently working on it. It's not fully done yet, but definitely go and have a look at it. More information coming very soon. Thank you for watching, guys. See you later.